Hello everyone, and welcome back to our latest episode of Hollow Knight. Now, in our last episode, we did quite a bit. We got the double jump and also got a dream layer. And as I promised in the last episode, I would directly go to the King's Road. What's that? King Station. King Station here, just so I could unlock it and do a little bit of scavenging around. Now that we have, explored this quite a bit, I will go back to Green Path so we can reach an area previously unexplored. That although we could explore before, I just wish we had Green Nail. We also got Autumn Pet Master. We got one of the Jesus Nail Masters. I completely forgot the name. Now we can, do this. And I completely missed because I was thinking that guy would spawn later. After playing Silksong for quite some time, I definitely invested a lot of hours in my first playthroughs of Silksong than compared to Hollow Knight itself. Comparing that, just feel like I this game is slow sometimes, like enemies don't react fast enough and things like that, but that's how this game was made. Our Silly Knight isn't as fast as Hornet, or even has the ability to hit as fast as her, so the word is as simple as he is, which, makes totally sense. That's why a lot of enemies on Silksong are a lot more complex and a lot more intelligent in many ways, even though some of them, can be quite annoying. This episode will probably release after the one that I started going through Sinner's Road, which everyone knows it's a pain in the butt. But in my opinion, I feel like Sinner's Road is a pretty good... Like, from a design standpoint, removing your ability to heal if you fall into a hazard is something that I personally think it's really interesting. And die. Oh look, I can kill you guys with only 2 hits. Come on, I need you to shoot. Yeah, there we go. That's enough. Breaky. And we got a charm. Every charm we shall get. We have a Boulder Shell now. A charm that I personally dislike because of how it works. But it's fine. My opinion doesn't matter. JK matters because I am the one that's playing the game. I am the one who knocks. Whatever, let's just reach the place that we need. The Howling Peaks. No, Howling Peaks, no, what is the name? Howling Cliffs, okay. Close. Really close. Now we could do something that I wanted to do, because we now have the Dream Nail, and I bet people who already know Hollow Knight will know what I mean. And although I want to do this, I will be honest, I will not do much of it. I will not collect everything, because this whole area is so big, it's kind of annoying to do this. So I'll just get a couple and then I'll be done. Maybe I would do this off camera. I will just go to the place that I want and then I will do other things. And if there is one of these guys close by, I will just get them. Okay, there we go. This is the tablet. Higher beings, these words are for you alone. This blasted plane stretch never end. There is no word beyond. Those foolish enough to reverse this voice must pay the tone makes the precious mind's kingdom rents. Okay. Break this and break this. Sup. There we go. Let's reach the other side and call upon the troop. Hello. Do you have any Drino dialogue? I thought you had. Maybe if I light this up? Or maybe it's got content. Music of the green troop reaching their mouth. Oh, perfect. And you still don't have a Drino dialogue, huh? Nope, maybe it's got content and I'm just thinking wrong, which is not surprise. There's not surprise there, considering how confused I've been the last couple of episodes of being like, oh yeah, I'll do Soul Sanctum. Finally, no, I will not. You know what? I will do Soul Sanctum, but just to get the soul shit. Yeah, I bet this can get annoying fast. However, I do not care. I do not care. I'm having fun. You know, if you guys would comment anything, I could talk with you guys because basically every video is an FAQ in the sense that I will answer any questions in the next couple of episodes and things like that. So I just need you guys to start commenting and, you know, enjoying the bracing air. You're quite close to Hollowness borders and those desolate places that surround it. In this direction. Why? Ooh. I'm about as far as I'm willing to go. Though it's been a pleasant change from the tight confines of the caverns. I drawn a small map for the area. It's a simple one, more for completion really. Not knowing the full extent of a region can be quite frustrating. Okay. Okay, something that I just thought about. Has Cornifer, like, he does these little maps to sell us, and Isalda sells the maps, but Cornifer doesn't explore everything of an area, so why would he consider his task basically completed if his maps are all still like not done? Because it's like doing like 50% of what you want to do. Like, oh yeah, I've mapped every area of like Howlness that I could possibly reach, I guess, but it's now that I think about it, it feels quite dumb, to say the least. Feels kinda dumb because like come on, let's be honest. If we can like oh I need to do the whole way through because I can't do the ground part. Yeah, I forgot about that. Oh that's fine, it's not like I needed to reach here anyway. You know, seeing this whole area after Silk Song and now I just feel this whole area is like really, really bad. And hello Genius. Blue Child. Jenny. Ah, I see you bear my blessing. I can't remember giving it, but memory has been a little lacking of late. Do you say anything else? It's just so peaceful here. Such a perfect place to rest. Okay. This sinner. That's what, like, the charm says, doesn't it? Something. Blessed by Johnny, the kindly heretic. Yeah, transfigures vital fluids into blue lifeblood. Yeah. So maybe that's how Jenny died, but how come she doesn't turn into a monster like those from Silk Song? How come here the influence of like maybe the influence of the Pale King made the like the whole area of the how can I say the whole influence that the lifeblood could get to be like in this array and unable to farm perfectly, so it's only able to like leave little cocoons around to produce lifeblood seeds and propagate itself more. However, because the thing I at least I am thinking about this, like maybe the lifeblood, if we go by something like because there is a lifeblood higher being that we know of. That we everybody knows. At least I hope everybody knows. But the thing is that lifeblood itself, it's kind of a mystery considering now what we know about it in the Silk Song. But the thing is that I'm thinking about, I'm theorizing about right now is that why did lifeblood did not start corrupting creatures in Hollow Knight? You know, maybe the story wasn't just real out, but that's a boring answer, so I will not consider that. No, what I can think about is that the influence of radiance against all bugs made them unable to be corrupted because they were already like influenced by them. And like while in the Hollow Knight in Silksong, the enemies that got corrupted were the wormways creatures, which did not get, you know, weren't being controlled by Grandmother Silk, We're just random beasts. But anyway. Oh, well, that. Yes, I thought I sensed the aura of a fierce warrior approaching. I'm prancing for my sanctuary here at the top of the world. No doubt you endure many trials and overcome many flaws in your quest to find me. No, don't speak a word. I, Nail Master Mato, who has taught the art of the nail by the great sage himself, hereby accept you as my pupil. Let's begin the lesson immediately. Please, and thank you. Sup. Cyclone Slash. Use the button while holding up or down to perform the Cyclone Slash. Great! Great! Your form, exquisite! Now I know how my own master felt when he passed down his teaching to us. I hope you don't think me too forward when I say that I consider you to be my child. Yes! So from my new alert, I felt a bond between us suddenly flashed to existence. You honor me beyond words, my pupil. Thank you.
Bam. Finnel.
That's pal.
Bam.
You honor me beyond words, my pupil. Thank you. No, I should thank you. I still find it funny how the knight doesn't say anything and everybody just like give him a couple of stuff and things like that. So it's kind of funny. I at least think it's kind of funny. Right, so I'm going to bait you. I will deal with you later, Gorb. Nope, nope, come here. Oh, he isn't the one that I should do, right? Yeah, it should be you. Because if I'm correct, what you can do is that you can do this. Yes. Now, normally you would only be able to reach this after getting every station. I'm doing a funny and reaching the Stagnus way before I should even be able to. Giovanna's first try attempt was pretty good, and now we have a vessel fragment. Oops. An alarm on my cell phone, but we got an extra. Yeah. Can I call him from here? No, I cannot. What a shame. What a shame. I bet that the devs thought that people could do this and it would be kind of broken or something like that, so yeah. It would be cool to have him interaction where like, oh, you found the nest before I even found it myself. Thank you. And be like, oh yeah, but there are still other stations. I can feel them calling to me or something like that. Ouch. There we go. I am with mind the pain, ascend, ascend. I am. That again. Thank you for the essence. I think it's 100. Yeah, it makes sense. He's honestly the weakest of the dream guys. Alright, you know what? I am thinking that I need the... Oh, yeah, I can do the Master Grim. You know what? I will do the Master Grim quest later. Ah, look there, strange and sinister suddenly appeared. Ah, it fills me with dread. Think it best I try to ignore it. Hello, Divine, but hello, Master Grim. Now what I'm gonna say is that I will do the Green's quest, however I will do the first two phases off camera because I think they are kinda boring. So in the next episode I will probably do the fight with the with the child, and then we will do the Nightmare King Grim later. So it was you who called us. Well met, my friend, well met. I am Grim, master of this troop. The lantern has been lit, and your summons aided. A fine stage you chose. This kingdom followed by worm and root. Perfect turf upon which a ritual shall take place. And you, my friends, your own part is far from over. As the lantern flared, your role was cast, a compact written in scarlet fire. Eager we are to see you commence, but first some illumination is required. Across these lands my kin now spread, harvesting the assets peculiar to my breed. The flaming dream. Seek my king, claim their flame, and return it to me. Together, marvels shall be achieved. But don't fret, small one, for this task you won't travel alone. My child shall guide you to the flame and gather within itself that burning essence. Like you, the child plays key role in this task. Only with it, by your side, with the flame, and my kin reveal themselves to you. Jesus Christ, that voice was kind of rough to do, but I am kind of proud that I did it, like, not perfectly, but like consistently. Supply, you only have a massacre to sell, whatever, I will get it because I just want it. So, with that, I will have 8 health if I complete that mask. So, do I have more rancid eggs? Yes, I have 2, so I will quote-unquote sell them to Jim. Yeah, let's do this fast, come on. Damn, 400, that's really good. There we go. Damn, another 400. And 420, by the way, that's fucking crazy. Blaze it! Such dumb things. The funny numbers. 69 and 420, I suppose. Fine, I will do so, Sanctum. I will reach. I will at least. You know what? No, I will fight the Soul Master and his drink form today now. I did not. It's not that I didn't want to do this, it's just I thought it was funny to actually actively avoid, but there is a couple of really good things that I also desire that needs that. And it kind of annoys me that I don't have a way to avoid that. If I want to do the flower quest, that if I want the quick nail, that I need every time I need that. Like, it's the only spell that has an actual use outside of combat, like... Fine. I'm not even sitting on the bench because whatever, I'm on still, so it doesn't fucking matter if I sit on or not. So Sanctum, come on, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Have I fought you? Yes, I have. I just completely did not remember. Yeah, 2 hits you die. Give me the money. Nope. Oh, come on. There we go. Let's also get another charm around here, the Spell Twister. It makes me wonder why those guys just appear after you jump off the platform that they are on. Like, what's the reason they appear specifically after you do that? Yeah, like... Well, them already are, but they always appear, like... You know what? Whatever. I will not question it, I will just try to do this quickly. You all are dead. I find it great how these enemies kinda, quote unquote, prepare you to fight the Soul Master in ways that you can think it through, but like you don't expect. So the spell guys can teleport, and also the Soul Warrior can also do that. But most importantly, let's just show this just to be safe, because those guys can appear relentlessly. Okay, there we go. They're all dead. That's great. Perfect even. Let's get the soul. And yes, come on, buddy. Come on. I can see you back there. Just show up and I will beat these. Yeah, I will beat your ass, buddy. Yes, yes. You are really slow, so I can take my time. Already? Oh damn, I forgot how much damage I'm doing. Like, Jesus. Okay. Let's get that. It's kind of crazy to think about how, like, he turns into a skull thing and he automatically reforms after that, like, in a last attempt. It's kind of crazy to think about. Dead. Dead. Buddy. Now give me my ability. For heaven's sake. The Desolate Dive. And then I will go back to Crystal Peak just so I can get the upgraded farm for it. But our fight is not over yet. Let's fight the Soul Tyrant. Nope, wrong button. You. This fight will definitely be a bit more difficult considering how much health he has, but I think we will be fine. Considering our setup and just how skilled I am. Okay, stay in the middle. Double heal. It's a lot more, like, because he can dodge so much easier. It's a lot more difficult to get some hits in. It's funny how he always does the dash from left to right, but not right from left. His other attacks, he can do them fine, but the, like, basic dash, he always does it like that. I find that if you would be able to make him hit the spikes, he would take quite a bit of damage or things like that. I think it would be kind of a fun thing to do. That's if he teleports a second time to try to hit you, he can hit the spikes and hit him and deal quite a bit of damage to himself. Or it would be funny if he just killed himself and the game's soft-locked. Like, the spikes are coded to kill any entity that's an enemy. I guess no, yeah, I was thinking, yeah, I took damage because I double jumped without thinking much about it. Okay. I will not get to heal, so whatever. He is quite an easy boss, to say the least. There we go. I'm not even gonna heal because if I'm correct, I will regain my health, but not keep my soul. Nope, I will not regain my health either. Fine by me. In my dreams, I could see it. The kingdom's salvation, the cure for the plague. The answer was in the soul that animates our bodies. But the king, why? He opposes everything I did. His jealousy, his madness. By standing against me, he robbed me of my immortality. Now the king and his kingdom are dead. But I will live forever. Yeah, thank you for the quite a bit of soul. Let's just get out of this place. Wait for a new ability. Yeah, this video will be a bit longer than usual, but whatever. Lots of money. I heard there's something like down here. Oh yeah, I knew it. What's this about? Records and spare thoughts for those consumed. Through their grace we are evolved, no plague shall overcome us now. Yep, and you are an idiot. Clearly so. And clearly deserved of the title of a dumbass. Gotcha. Knew it. So if I'm correct, yes, I can do this. And the reason why I do this is because I can do this now. There we go. Yeah, the pile of bodies being this huge is disgusting to even think about. Think about like how many bugs suffered in these experiments to extract their soul, and how many failures there are, considering how many successful creatures there are, how many successful bugs with the abilities to manipulate soul exists. And there is a single soul master, and I bet, I mean, it makes sense because you would not like to share the power with another one, which could basically dethrone you. But still, I feel like he is quite a bit of an asshole. There we go. Let's not even bother commenting on how they did it, all of that, just to fail miserably. I mean, that kind of like makes a parallel to the Tail King itself, but whatever. Now we have done the SANCTUM finally, and yeah, I will see you on the next episode. Thank you all so much for watching. Remember to share, like, and subscribe and things like that. And yeah, I bid you all goodbye, and remember to anything that you comment will be answered and talked about or addressed in the next couple of episodes. So yeah, goodbye!